Hey guys, welcome back to another app playthrough. This is Ben from Ben Talking Games. This time we are going to be taking a look at Onirim. So Onirim is a game that I used to own physically, the card version of the game. I ended up selling it. One of the big reasons was because it felt very fiddly. There is a lot of shuffling of the cards. I made sure I got them sleeved to kind of help with that. But still, it was constant shuffling, and it was just a little tedious, and I don't know. Didn't feel like I was getting as much out of it as I'd hoped. But the app I got free, and I love it. So let me go ahead and walk you through how to play the game and show you a little bit about the app. So let's go ahead and start playing. I actually have a free expansion that I got somehow too from signing up on their website with Asmodee. I don't know. But we're just going to play the base game. So, Onirim is played, you get 5 cards, and you play from this deck, and this deck has 10 nightmare cards in it. So when one of these nightmare cards come up, it's going to cause you to make a decision. You can either discard 5 cards from your deck, you can discard your hand, discard a key card, or you can discard a door. But the point of the game is to get all 8 doors, 2 red doors, 2 blue doors, 2 green, and 2 brown. And the way to do that is you are going to try and play out these different cards and colors with different symbols. You need to get 3 in a row and never play 2 identical symbols next to each other. So for example, if we start with this sun here, we now need to play another brown that is not a sun. I actually can't play any color sun. If I try and play this green one here, it says no. So we're going to actually play this, we'll play this key up here. So keys are special. Oh, there we go. So here's a nightmare card. So here are my choices. At this point, I have no doors to discard, but I do have a key card that I can choose to get rid of. I can choose to get rid of 5 cards off the top of my deck, or I can discard my hand. I do have a key card in my hand, which is very helpful. I have no red doors yet, so I want to hang on to that. So I think I'm just going to go with 5 cards off the top of my deck. So that nightmare card gets discarded, so those 5 cards, and look at that. Let's do 5 more. So I'm not by any means good at this game. I enjoy it, and so I'm sure I'm making lots of wrong moves here, so bear with me. I still need that 3rd brown, so we're going to go ahead and discard one of these blues for my play. Discard another blue. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe I'll make the decision now that I'm going to switch over. We'll start maybe some green. And there would be another brown, of course. So let's throw this green up there. We will get rid of this blue. Okay, so if I ever draw a door card and I have that matching door key card in my hand, I can do one of 2 things. Either I can take the door and unlock it using one of those keys, or I can go ahead and put this card in limbo and have it shuffled back into my deck. I don't know when you'd want to do that, so for now we are just going to take that door and get one of those 8 checked off. And lucky us, with this green here, we now have 3 different symbols. No 2 are next to each other matching. So if I drop that in there, I automatically search the deck for another green card. And as you can see, now we have 3 blues, all different symbols. So if I lay these out right, oh dear. Okay, I really don't want to get rid of my hand because I'm set up to get a blue door here real soon. I've already gone through a whole bunch of my deck. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this red key since we already have one of the 2 red doors. Uh-oh. Okay, the good news is I'm going through a lot of these nightmare cards. There's only 6 more left in my 46 card deck, which is soon going to be a 41 card deck, unfortunately. But the good news is I just got myself a blue door. So now I'm 3/8 of the way there and set up for a... So every time you see these cards go to the left side of the screen there, that is going to limbo. And that happens when I draw a door card that I can't play or anything like that. And then you'll see the cards shuffle again real quick. So anytime you see that, that is actually you having to physically shuffle the cards when you were playing the physical version of the card game. So it is a lot of shuffling. Once again, I get this door here, and I have to shuffle. And I have a blue key, so I will take that into my possession. So what's nice now, okay, this is a no-brainer in my opinion. I have 3 cards in my hand, or I can get rid of 5 cards off my deck. I'm going to go with the 3 cards from my hand to save me as much time as possible. So while refilling my hand, any door or nightmare card just go to limbo and get shuffled back in. So what I'm going to do now is I have both of my blue doors. Instead of playing a card to the row up there, I can choose to discard a card, and that counts as my turn. And hopefully by doing so, I will draw something that I need. And I have a red key. I will take that red door, call that mine. Okay. We'll go with our hand again. So I'm down to what's going to be, what's that, 16 cards, and I have 4 nightmares still in there. 19 cards with 4 nightmares. So we're getting down to the end of things. I still have a green door and a brown door to get. I don't have enough to go off of, so I'll discard another blue and a red. Let's just get rid of my hand. So I'm really hoping to draw a key card here and then draw the door, 'cause things are looking grim. I've got to commit to something, so I'll just go ahead and go with the green. Oh, see, maybe I should have done brown. Okay, well, we'll switch over to brown real quick. There's 1, 2. I need a brown sun or a brown key. I have a green key, so hopefully I draw a green door. I don't think I'm going to do it, folks. Just not enough cards left. So there you go. I was unable to fill my hand, so I lost. But that is how you play Onirim. Essentially, you are just playing cards out, trying to manage your hand and your deck to the best of your abilities, while making smart decisions when those nightmare cards come up. It's a pretty simple game, but there is some subtle strategy to it. Like I said, there was a free expansion I got. There's a couple now that they have that you can pay for that make the game a little more difficult, a little more variable. It has an achievements thing here that you can go through and unlock, as well as statistics, which I really enjoy. So as you can see, I am not great at this game. I played 18 games, only won 3 of those. And I did finish one game with 13 cards left in my deck, so that was pretty good. But anyways, that's Onirim. It's a solo game. I don't think the app can be played as a co-op game. I know that the actual card game you can play co-op together, but I don't believe you can on here. Anyways, sorry, I had a little technical difficulty there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Onirim. It's a great game. Feel free to check it out on iOS and Android. Thanks. Bye.